Hi everybody, I have not come on to make a video in such a long time, but I just wanted to come on and kind of just give you all an update. My baby is asleep, so I didn't want to turn on the light, but if I go to my closet and use the light from there, I just feel like I'd rather just turn the light on. And look, I always start off my videos talking about irrelevant stuff. Okay, so I have some updates to update you guys on my hair. I dyed my hair back jet black. My edges from my postpartum are growing back, as you can see. It came out on this side and it also came out on that side, but oh yeah, and by my sideburns, and I have a patch, a little patch in the top that has grown back. That's just a little update on my hair. Previously I had it in like a reddish color, and well, yeah, then it faded. Then I kind of put like a purple on top. It kind of did like a dark plum color, but that was the manic panic ultraviolet color, and of course it's not a permanent color, so it wasn't gonna last long. So after the purple kind of washed out, the red ended up washing out as well. So I just really got tired of the color, and then it made my edges look even more rough than they already appeared because it was two different colors. My edges were like black, and then my roots were growing in, the rest of my hair was red, and it just looked a hot mess. So I just overall decided to go back to black, which I always do. So I don't think I'll be coloring my hair anymore, because that's where I messed up in my journey. That's where I messed up in my previous hair journeys, is because I would dye my hair color thinking I'm gonna keep it and let it grow out to the very end, and then I end up coloring it back black, then see a color I want, and then try to lighten it and it doesn't lighten, and then I don't like the color, and I just go through a vicious cycle of color. So I'm not gonna mess with that. Excuse me, my throat's itching. So what I really wanted to come on to you and talk about, so that was the update for those of you who follow me for my hair. For those of you who are interested in my health journey and what I have going on, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be a little bit lengthy, so if you really don't care to hear what I have to say, you can go ahead and exit out of this video. But I'm going to kind of update you guys on what's going on now. If you want to follow me on Instagram at Dana Got Goals. So it's just DANAGOTGOALS. That's my Instagram, and that's my fitness Instagram. I do have a personal Instagram that I really have not gotten on in months. I get on there occasionally, but I'm not active on it really at all. So if you want to follow my fitness page, then do so, and then if you do, then I can just give you my personal page if you want to follow that. But what I have been doing is I actually started my weight loss journey in December of 2014, and I was doing really good, and I really got on a really great streak in January of this year. And like, I was not really prepping my meals how I do. I wasn't putting them in separate containers, but I would cook a large quantity of food, and then I would cook a large quantity of food and then separate it, you know, as I'm eating it, versus now I'm cooking large quantities of food, but I go ahead and separate it into my individual containers. That way when it's time to eat dinner, I just pop one of the containers and it's individually prepped out. So that's how I meal prep now. But I was meal prepping, I was packing my lunch for when I would go to my boyfriend's house or just go out, so I wouldn't be tempted to eat something that I wasn't eating. Like, I was on my ish, y'all, when in January, and I did really good, and I was drinking my gallon of water, and I was working out, I was doing good, and I lost 4 pounds in 1 week. So that put me at like 236, which was my lowest weight that I've been since I gave birth to my daughter last year. So that was in like January that I lost 4 pounds in 1 week, and never ever have I ever lost that much weight in 1 week. Because when I was younger and I used to try to lose weight, I used to think there was something wrong with me, like something medical, because I used to think like maybe it's my thyroid, even though I didn't really know. I still really don't know how that affects your weight loss, but I mean, like weight loss and weight gain. But I used to just think there was something wrong with me because I never could succeed at losing weight. But I just know that consistency is the #1 thing that you have to have. Like, if you do it for a couple of days and then just splurge and say, oh, I deserve this, or because I didn't eat that much today, I deserve this sweet. Like, if you do that in your mind, because I do that, and that's something that I have to work on, is not always rewarding myself. Like, maybe reward myself, instead of rewarding myself with the bad stuff, reward myself with the good stuff, and say, well, I did so good today. If I want something sweet, why not go eat a banana? Why go sabotage myself and go eat like half a cup of ice cream, or a piece of cake, or a cookie, or something like that? Like, I have to change that thought process in my head to something more positive, instead of like self-sabotage, because I'm known for that. But what I did want to come on and say is, like, I started off at like 246 was my highest, because when I had my daughter, before I had my daughter, I was like 210 pounds. So during my whole pregnancy, I gained about 35 pounds, and then I kind of gained a little extra after I had her. And my weight has been fluctuating to and from. I was down in the 230s. So like I said, December I was in the 240s. I was like 245, 246. It went down to about 237. So, well, no, it went down to 236. So I lost 10 pounds. In the first 2 months of me starting my journey. And now it's been December, January, February, March, April, May. It's been 5 months since I started my journey, and I'm at 244. So I pretty much gained back all of the weight that I lost. I'm pretty much at square one. I've been doing insanity. Like, my weight fluctuates from like 244 to like 240 to maybe 239 sometimes, but it always goes back up and back down. And I have this really, really unhealthy relationship with food, and I'm just trying to really find myself, because at first I didn't look at my fitness journey how I look at it. I look at it as like any other journey that you go through. In a hair journey, when things aren't working, what do? You try new products, you try new methods, you try new tools, you try new, you just try new things, especially when nothing is working. Like, if you feel like you've tried everything, and you might research something and you're like, oh, well, I've never tried that before, so let me try that. That's how I am viewing my weight loss journey and my fitness journey. And I'm trying to be very open-minded, because sometimes I can be a very closed-minded person, especially when I'm just, like, I try to force myself to kind of be like everybody else, to kind of do what everybody else is doing because it's working for them. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like, well, I just have to try things for myself to figure out what my body likes, because my body is not their body. So what I have decided to do, which is the point of this video, so I'm sorry that y'all had to go through all this talking and ranting to get to it, but like I said, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I have decided to transfer over to being a vegan. I know that is a huge step for me, but I'm really excited for like some reason. Now, let me get something straight. I am a meat eater at heart. Oh my gosh. I love meat, from ribs to sausage to bacon to pork, chicken, turkey, ham. There's a time where I can't eat a meal, like I don't feel complete, like, without having meat on my plate. If I'm having pancakes, I have to have sausage. If I'm having grits, I have to have sausage. By the way, sausage is one of my favorite meats. If I'm eating vegetables, I have to have chicken. If I'm eating fries, I have to have fish or chicken or some sort. If I have a hot dog bun, I have to have a hot dog. You get the point? Like, I freaking love meat, but I never could see myself, like, I used to want to try doing vegetarian, because my cousin's a pescatarian. She eats fish and any other shellfish and vegetables. She doesn't eat any other meat besides, I guess, fish. And so I wanted to try doing that, but I just could not let go of meat. And lately I've been seeing a lot of ladies that I follow on Instagram, just random people that, you know, I like their accounts and I want to follow. I've been seeing one of the ladies, follow her on Instagram. I think her account is called Easy Being Fat, and she transferred over to a plant-based diet. Now I don't know if she's like completely vegan, but I know some people will, you know, put themselves in a category as plant-based, a plant-based lifestyle, but they still might eat, you know, eggs or dairy or things that do get produced from animals. So I'm just considering myself as a vegan. Like, I'm giving up dairy, which I freaking love dairy. I love yogurt. I forgot about yogurt. Dang, I freaking love yogurt. Like that Greek goddess yogurt, the honey vanilla, I could eat that all day and be satisfied, honey. Dang, I forgot about yogurt, y'all. I gotta see if there's an alternative for that. So but I am trying to go vegan. If you don't know what vegan is, pretty much so far, like, I don't really have a lot of information on it, but I ran across this website called No Whey No Cow, and it's spelled NOWHEY NOCOW. So like whey as in like whey protein. So I ran across this site, and she doesn't seem like she has a large following, and I got that hunch off of following her on her Facebook page. So I don't know if she just made that Facebook fan page or whatever, but she has some really, really good information on like her blog. And so go follow her if you all have ever been thinking about going vegan. I know that's a huge, humongous step from me, from going to basically being a carnivore to being vegan. Like, that's a huge step for me in my life, and I'm just really excited about it. Like, I'm gonna use Pinterest to help for recipes. I'm coming up with the grocery list right now, because I'm probably gonna go to the grocery store on Thursday to kind of shop for things. And I used to always be worried about meat. Maybe I'm not gonna get all the nutrition that I need, such as protein and all that other type of stuff. But Easy Being Fat, she made a point. She was like, she doesn't think that we need as much protein as we think we need. And then the lady from No Whey No Cow, her name is Amy, that's her blog, she made a good point about that we can get all our nutrients from vegetables. And it's just, to me, it's I'm gonna benefit from it a lot, but I'm just trying to get research from people who are already vegans, who maybe are transitioning to vegans, like what's the pros, what's the cons, and I'm just opening up my mind and just kind of taking a different route, because I've gained back my weight. I feel like I'm in a plateau. So I feel like to kick my bad eating habits and just stay on a straight and narrow, I feel like being a vegan will really, really help me open up some doors. And I love vegetables. It's not like I hate vegetables or anything. Like, I love them. I love them just as much as I love meat, but I just always felt the need to have meat a part of every meal that I had. But I love fruits and vegetables. Like, there's not a food that I don't like, no matter if it's from a different culture or you know, whatever type of style of food it is, I love it. So I'm not really, you know, picky when it comes to things like that, and I like trying new food. So I feel like it'll all work out, and I'm definitely gonna come on and make actual videos and kind of let you all know how my journey is going with being a vegan. I probably will start next week, but first I'm just trying to get a little bit of information, figure out some like alternatives and substitutes that I can use, because I know, like, for meat or like protein, I heard you can use tofu. I've never tried tofu before, but I'm interested to try, so I'm gonna pick some of that up and look up some recipes on Pinterest and maybe some vegan websites, and just see like how I can, you know, spice things up. I'm like excited to try. It feels right. You know how you run across something and you look up, you might read some information on it and you want to try it, and it just feels right. Like, it feels like, dang, where has this been all my life? Like, that's how I feel about it. I'm really trying to keep a positive outlook. I will let you all know. And for those of you who may have been considering going vegan, or, you know, have friends that are vegan and you're just like, no, I can't do that, like, look it up. Just kind of research it. Actually go to that website. I'll post it down below in the description box. Check out her website. Click on the link up top that says Why Vegan, and just read some some of the posts, and she has some other stuff for like vegans who are beginners. And look up vegan for beginners on Pinterest and just research some of the stuff. Go on Instagram, type it in the search box, search the hashtags, and just look it up. I mean, you can do it. I mean, there's lots of different recipes that make vegetables just good versus, you know, versus the basic stuff, like because I know some people might get bored of just steamed broccoli and cauliflower or something like that. Like, they have different recipes where you can have cauliflower, mash it up, and make potatoes, like mashed potatoes out of cauliflower. You use cauliflower to make pizza crust. It's just a lot of different alternatives. They even have alternatives for cheese, and I just feel like it's a way healthier. Like, I'll benefit a lot from it. It's gonna be difficult, but I feel like it's gonna kick my cravings because I'm gonna just be filling my body with fruits and vegetables. And because they don't make food like they used to, especially the government. Like, they're always messing around with chemicals and, you know, all that types of stuff when it comes to our food, and messing with the animals to produce you know, a lot more meat for people because it's such in high demand and all that type of stuff. So I'm excited about it. So just follow me on my journey with that. I will come back on and update you all. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing some research on the website and finish writing out my grocery list. And when I go shopping, I will come on and show you all what I picked up and make a vlog on that. So I thank you all for watching. If you did sit here and watch this long video, I've been battling back and forth with my weight fluctuating and not getting anywhere, and I feel like my 5 months of hard work they've not been wasted, but I just feel like I haven't gotten the results that I was looking for. But at the same time, like, I found something more new and inspiring. So, you know, I'm still in there. I'm still hanging in there. I have my ups and downs. I have cravings. I have setbacks. I have days where I'm just like, why am I even doing this? And just want to give up, but I never do. So, I thank you all for watching this video. And like I said, go follow me on my Instagram at Dana Got Goals. I will post the link. I will post the NoWayNoCow.com link, and I will also post Easy Being Fat, her Instagram. So I thank you all for watching this long behind 17-minute video, but I will see you all in another video.